the best looking racing title on the PSP. A PSP exclusive. Yes, we are indeed taking a look at Gran Turismo, developed by Polyphony Digital and released in 2009 exclusively for the PSP. The very first thing to know about this title is that it is gorgeous to look at, especially for the time it came out in, and for a PSP game it is like really impressive in terms of graphics. It has aged really well and still looks quite nice. The game has an open-ended design and lacks a traditional career mode, which is a bit of a downside. You get 3 game modes: time trial, drift trial and single race. You earn rewards such as credits and cars based upon your performance as well as the difficulty and the number of laps that you choose. And yeah, you can choose up to 99 laps, which is like insane. The game features more than 40 tracks and you have reverse variants of most tracks available as well, which means you have amazing track variety. Then the really hot stuff, the cars. This title features more than 800 cars. You've got cars from manufacturers such as Mercedes, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Nissan, Ford, Chevrolet, Ferrari and several others. The game is just jam-packed with awesome cars across various classes from all these manufacturers and several others. You are obviously gonna start with a low-powered vehicle, but as you progress through the game you are gonna get your hands on some amazing cars. The game features a dealership system where after every other race you're gonna have dealers available to buy cars from. But it is actually kind of tricky to get your hands on stuff that you truly want. For example, let's say you want to buy a Bugatti Veyron and there is a dealership available right now, but you don't have enough money, and by the time you end up earning enough money, the dealership is gone, so you have to wait for it to come back. It might be back right after the next race, or it might be back after 10 races, so it's a bit of a patience game and lottery kind of thing. But yeah, because this title has so many awesome cars, you're gonna have an amazing time and you're gonna definitely check out tons of vehicles and you're gonna get your hands on the desired stuff as well sooner or later, and you're gonna have an awesome collection of vehicles at your disposal. So yeah, this dealership system is not at all negative, and because of this dealership system you might end up finding some really cool vehicles that you might have ignored otherwise. And since this title has no traditional career mode, this dealership system is actually the thing that entices you to keep playing this title in hopes of getting your hands on better stuff. And yeah, since there are so many vehicles in this title, it can truly hold your attention for a long time. So yeah, this title has a huge amount of fully licensed cars, and the car models, they look fantastic. The handling mechanics are super realistic, and yeah, the controls are really tight, no issues with the controls at all, and the gameplay is buttery smooth. And yeah, the artificial intelligence of your opponent racers is also pretty good. They always provide a decent challenge. And you're gonna have 3 rivals in every race event, and they are gonna be quite a challenge. So yeah, a really good looking title with tons of vehicles, super realistic handling and tight controls along with buttery smooth gameplay. And the sounds of the engines are fantastic too. Overall, a really entertaining package, with the only downsides being the lack of a career mode and the ability to upgrade your cars. You've also got a cockpit view and stuff, which is not very sophisticated, but yeah, it's present. And yeah, one thing that I forgot is the replay. After completing an event, you get a cinematic replay of the entire event, and you can change the camera angles, which was like super cool, especially on the PSP. With the car models that this title had, it was actually better than the racing itself. I mean, watching the replay was an incredible experience on the PSP. This was actually one of the best selling PSP games. So yeah, if you love PSP games or like racing titles or are into PSP emulation, you should definitely check it out, as it is jam packed with awesome content and is totally worth your time. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you like racing titles from the PSP's library, definitely check out the video I made on Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast, which is an amazing arcade racer from the PSP's library. And thank you very much for watching. Peace out.